Welcome, welcome, Bob. Viewers, today we are going to show you our 6 most successful mid-back,
Mid-back.
the thoracic back mobilizations that release pain and tension. Now, I'm excited to show you these work. And Bob, what do you got to say?
It sounds like Thoracic Park.
Hold on.
Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
All right. With these techniques, there's 6 of them, by the way. I've personally used all of them.
I have myself too.
Some of them are my favorite ones, and I use the one that works. Now, we're going to show you all of these, but I do want to mention if you have some pre-existing conditions
Like osteoporosis,
osteopenia, weakness in the bones, if you have RA or
hypermobile.
hypermobility, if you're seeing a doctor or therapist for some back conditions already.
Don't do these.
These are for when you have that kink in your back and you think, man, I just need to stretch it out.
A little bit.
Yep,
right.
they can work well. You're not going to get too aggressive with these.
Right.
You're just going to allow them.
Be gentle with
The
yourself.
gentle spirit moves all. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Oh, before we go to number 1, I apologize. We do want to use Sam for a second because we're talking about the mid-back or the thoracic back, not Thoracic Park.
Right.
So we're looking at where the ribs connect at T12. It's the 12th vertebra down from the base of the neck.
Right.
All through here. And oftentimes, this is the area.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say, Bob?
Sore.
Yep.
Tender.
Yep. So, Sam,
Painful.
as what we're going to do is actually move the back and put some gentle force on the back and such that we're going to get some cavitation or that pop and relieve some stress. I've worked with these many times where it's just a wonderful thing, easy to do.
Feels good.
Yeah. All right, Sam, you're done. Out of the way. Okay, for the first one, you're going to take a fist, whichever hand you want. I usually use my left hand. And let's see how Bob made the fist. And he's going to use his fist and push into it with this hand while he's arching back. And you could do this. I start low, and I'll work up, and I'll go on the right side or the left side. And sometimes you just got one, huh, Bob? Oh, life is good. I'm not getting anything so far. So if I don't get anything with this, I'll go on to number 2.
Sounds good.
Anything else to say,
No,
Bob?
that's good.
All right, number 2, cut. Now, some people are going to have difficulty reaching back and getting into that spot. So the next option is to use a cane or a stick. We use the Booyah stick. You can use a piece of PVC or doweling.
Or a broomstick.
Broomstick. It's got to be fairly strong. You don't want to have something
snap
that spins.
it.
And you simply get this like Bob has there or here, and you pull in and up and arch back. And you can kind of work. You can see how we're working here and working up. You don't get real high on the back with this. And if you want, you can put a little rotation in here as long as it doesn't hurt. Sometimes it'll hurt one way, but not the other way, so you'll just rotate the way it does not hurt, and then reassess that other direction and see how your progress goes. You're going to spend 30 seconds to a minute. You're either going to get the movement or you're not. If it's not, then you go to the next one. All right, Bob, I don't know about you, but the 6-inch roller is probably one that
every morning.
Yeah, I do use it maintenance-wise, and I've gotten up in the middle of the night with my back kinked out and used it and had success so I could get back to sleep. Now, you do not need the 3-foot one. You can use the short one. Doesn't matter. You'll see why.
That's a softer one.
Yes, and they come in different densities. This one's pretty soft.
Really soft.
This one's soft, but not too soft. And then they make a harder one that's even more aggressive. Usually for your back, sometimes the harder ones I think are better, but it's up to the individual. All right, so you're going to put it down here. And you only need as wide as your thoracic back there. Oh, that was good. I just had one, yeah.
Very good.
And I'll do it like this. I'll roll back, and I go right up to my lower neck, and I'll roll back. And as I do this, I'm going to arch back as tolerated. In other words, if I get any sharp pain, I'm not going to do it. But a lot of times you'll feel it, and you'll go clunk. You can do it sideways like this. Oh, there we go. That did it. Or you can go this way.
Yep.
Yep. So you spend a minute or two doing this. I like to put my hands here to let my head relax. Bob, got any other tricks that you use?
No, that's it, man.
All right, very good. The 6-inch roller. You could try the 4-inch one as well, but this one's usually better for other things as well. Good luck. Okay, we're going on to number
4.
4? I thought it was 5. Oh, yeah, you're right. All right, Bob, viewers, we're going to use the staircase next.
Right.
And, you know, I didn't realize this, but Danny, our cameraman there, he said his father's been doing this for greater than 3 decades
Right.
now. So it's been around for
Nothing
a while.
new.
Yep. I've just started on the stairs, but you need probably 3 stairs to have the right height. Maybe 2 would work, but 1 would probably be too low. And we're going to use the edge of the steps right here. And you're going to put that across.
The top stair, right?
Yep, the top stair, yep. Across that thoracic back. Now, if it's a sharper corner and it hurts to do that, you're going to take a towel. And actually at home, I use even a thicker towel. I would do it here too, but I don't have one available. But, you know, just fold up a towel so it can slide back and forth. If they're carpeted steps, you won't be able to slide like that, which is okay. You can still work around it. Anyways, I'm going to start here, stretch back, use a handrail there for a little control if you like. And I'm moving down one at a time, one level. In other words, one vertebra. And then I can go back. You know, and this really does nice mobilizations, good control. I'm very happy with this. If it is carpeted and it doesn't slide, like well, this one slides on the wood, but then you can kind of inch it down like this and work on
Sure.
it. Yeah. Oh, and
You seem very happy.
yeah, I'm grateful. And like, well, evidently Danny's dad makes dad noises.
Dad noise.
Arr,
Grunts.
growling, grunting,
Yeah.
and things like that.
That's all part of it.
Yeah, that's right. You've got to be successful in all ways. Thank you. Our next option, this is not going to be for everyone, Bob. It's going to be for probably the more nimble people, if you will.
Right.
But you get a 6 or 8-inch ball that's squishy. So it's not going to be a soccer ball.
Like a
or
dodgeball.
Yep, something that you can bounce like that and you can squish. Again, you're going to go down onto the floor. And the nice thing about this, as long as you can maintain your balance, you can easily roll across. It does not get very. Ooh, I just had a nice one there. I've been cracking more today than this.
Wow.
Is wonderful, yeah. But it's broad. It spreads out across the vertebra versus getting more singular.
Specific.
Oh, I'm on that camera
Right.
now. Yeah, you can see that. There we go. Oops. Darn, I bet you that sounded good. Oh, so yeah, this is you know bounce. Boom, 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 boom. Have fun on it. Anyways,
So long, Brad. So
yeah,
long.
we'll go on to the next one. And finally, number 6. This is a little different here. Bob, why don't you stand up because I'm going to show you. We're going to use a few tools here. One of them you'd have to purchase, but you don't have to. You can also use one of the balls. But we're going to actually, I'll show you with the softball. This ball is not round. Anyways, it works good for
deformed.
here. Instead of going on the center, right down the spine, we're going to go off to one side. So between the shoulder blade and the spine and that muscle area there. And we're going to work that on both sides, up and down. And this works out very nicely. Bob and I do this one
Every day.
regularly.
Yep.
We use the back pod. Again, this is expensive. If you got costochondritis or something of that nature, you might want to have it.
Might want
Otherwise,
the best one.
yeah, you can use a ball, softball, a tennis ball.
Tennis ball.
This is going to be pretty aggressive.
Right.
Some people may tolerate it. Well, anyways, we'll get on with it. The concept's the same whether you use the ball or the back pod. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to start on the left side. And when I first started doing this, it was pretty aggressive. So I'd take a towel, fold it up relatively neatly so you don't got wrinkles in it, put it on there, and you could do the same with the ball. Tennis balls aren't so bad. And
It softens a bit.
yeah, it's much more tolerable. And then you work back and
Right.
forth. And when I first did this, I would just go like this, and it would work good.
And you can have a pillow, too.
Yeah, that is nice to have a pillow for your head.
Want one?
I just hold it. Yeah, grab a pillow for me. Once you get like this a little bit, you can start. I go like this and actually rock back and forth. And stretches the muscles at the same time. Oh, thanks, Bob. Now I know you care. There, yeah, that's much nicer. And then make sure you go to the left side and work down the back, right and left as you go. It'll take you a couple of minutes. Again, you can do the same thing with the ball, same exact thing with this ball. Now, I'll just mention this. Usually with the tennis ball, you don't need, you could still use a pillow, but whoa, it's pretty intense on one spot.
Really?
Yeah, but it's not like that.
No, it's bad.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you can use a towel with that if you want. You just need to work with this a little bit. There's a little skill involved, a little practice. So there you go, Bob. I think people are going to be grateful and have success with one of these.
Have fun.
Yeah, be careful though.